Milu and MIU, Tales from Home. Episode 2, The Garden Adventure and the Little Green Caterpillar. One beautiful morning, the back door was left slightly ajar, revealing a green and fascinating world. It was the garden. Dozing on the windowsill, Miu's ears suddenly twitched. A colorful butterfly had just fluttered by, as beautiful as a flower that could fly. At the same time, Milu saw the butterfly too. To him, it looked like a new friend to play chase with. "Woof! Wait for me!" Milu barked excitedly and dashed through the open door. Miu hesitated for a moment. She didn't like getting her paws dirty, but a cat's curiosity won out. She slipped gracefully through the door, following Milu. To them, the garden was like a magical jungle. The blades of grass were towering skyscrapers, and the flowers were like giant, colorful umbrellas. Milu explored with excitement. He sniffed everything with his wet nose. Sniff, sniff, from the base of a tree to a patch of clover, his tail wagging nonstop. Miu, on the other hand, moved gracefully like a dancer. She weaved skillfully between the leaves, her bright green eyes carefully observing everything around her. Whoosh! In his eager chase after the butterfly, Milu crashed right through a rose bush. Startled, the butterfly flew high into the air and disappeared. Milu looked around, confused, with a red flower petal stuck to his nose. As he backed out of the bush, a tender green leaf trembled and fell to the ground. And on that leaf was a tiny creature, as green and fresh as a morning dewdrop. It was a little caterpillar. Startled by the fall, the caterpillar quickly curled itself into a tight little ball. "Ooh, a new toy," Milu thought. He curiously lowered his big head, about to give the caterpillar a little poke with his wet nose to see what it would do. Just then, Miu approached. She saw what Milu was about to do and understood that while her friend meant no harm, he was just too clumsy. A single poke from Milu's big nose could hurt the tiny caterpillar. "Meow!" Miu cried out, a soft but firm sound. She gently placed a paw in front of Milu's nose, stopping him. Milu looked at Miu, surprised. Miu looked straight into Milu's eyes, then glanced down at the trembling little caterpillar. The wise cat didn't need words. Milu seemed to understand. Then, Miu did something very gentle. Using her own nose, she slowly and carefully pushed the leaf with the caterpillar on it, sliding it back toward the base of the plant. The caterpillar seemed to understand and began to crawl off the small leaf and back onto its big leafy home. Milu sat down, tilting his head as he watched. He realized that not everything in the world was a toy to be chased and tumbled with. Some friends are small and delicate, and they need to be treated with the utmost gentleness and care. He let out a soft, quiet woof, as if to say thank you to Miu and sorry to the little caterpillar. From the windowsill, Na the doll and the other toys had witnessed the entire event. Na smiled and said, "See, everyone? Kindness and gentleness are more precious than any rowdy game." Milu and Miu didn't chase butterflies anymore. They lay down together on the soft grass, quietly watching the bees collect nectar, the dewdrops glistening on the leaves, and the little green caterpillar happily munching on its leaf. They had discovered a new game that was even better than chase, the watching and caring game. Upbeat, friendly music begins. Dear kids and parents, Milu and Miu learned such a meaningful lesson today about kindness and caring for little creatures, didn't they? In our next episode, Episode 3, a mysterious cardboard box will appear in the living room. What could be inside? Is it a new toy or a strange new challenge? To be the first to discover the secret, be sure to ask your parents to subscribe to the Happy Tale World TV channel and turn on notifications so you can catch the next episode. Goodbye for now, and see you next time.